You already did that earlier.
No, but they told me you're famous. What's your name?
If I get somebody to jump on one of these cars and do something to you, man, you're gonna be thinking I'm wrong.
So I wanted to be my own person, you know what I mean? I feel like I want to stand for something at the end of the day. 10 years from now, when they say Future, I don't want them to automatically think about, okay, he was trying to be Jimmy at that time.
You gotta turn up, bro. I need you to turn up. I'm about to get a drink. This is a good crowd right here to do this shit, bro. I'm ready. At times it can be a burden because, you know, you want to be a person to change. You want to see the growth, even for myself, not just my fans, but for myself.
Future is a man that is very well known for flying off the handle sometimes, but this newest development with his ex Ciara appears to have sent the man's hatred for her to a completely different level. Ciara has recently announced a pregnancy with her partner Russell Wilson, and rumors from the grapevine have it that Future is absolutely seething.
I don't want to make your wrongs right anymore. I want to shed light on the right that's in right, you know what I'm saying? And
Ciara, Future's former flame, and Russell Wilson are about to become a bigger team. Just the other day, the singer of How We Roll spilled the beans that she's pregnant with her fourth baby. This will be her third child with the Denver Broncos quarterback.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hey.
If you get out with me right now and try a dance, it's gonna be so much fun.
The two lovebirds couldn't contain their excitement and shared the happy news with the world in a super cute video on Instagram. They shot the video during their anniversary getaway to Japan last month. In the video, Ciara busts out some dance moves by the pool and shows off her baby bump. She captioned it with a sweet message. "You look at me like that again, we make another kid. You my heart, I'm your rib. So who's joining the family party?" Well, the new addition will be joining their 3-year-old son named Win and their 6-year-old daughter named Sienna Princess. But that's not all. Ciara is also a mom to 9-year-old son Future Zahir from her previous relationship with rapper Future. Speaking of which, Future isn't exactly throwing a party for this baby news. Back in July, the Atlanta rapper dropped a new single called Turn Yo Click Up featuring Quavo. In the lyrics, he takes a shot at Ciara's husband, Russell Wilson. He raps, "I got it out the field, F Russell," which is clearly aimed at the 34-year-old Denver Broncos quarterback. People aren't exactly letting Future off the hook for being such a sourpuss, and for good reason. It's been years. Maybe the man should just try moving on. This person hilariously pointed out, Future gonna have a heart attack when he sees Ciara pregnant again. Another person highlighted how Russell Wilson didn't respond to Future saying FCK him because he knew he had Ciara pregnant again, gave him something to really be mad about again. In the end, the nice guy always wins. And honestly, this person might just be right about how airtime Future diss Ciara and Russ, they make another baby. To give you some context, Ciara and Future were an item from 2012 for several years, even getting engaged and having a son together in 2014. But things went south with rumors of Future's infidelity, and they called it quits that same year. The very next year, Ciara and Wilson started their love story, got married in 2016, and had their first child in 2017. 3 years later, they welcomed another son. Now, this isn't the first time Future's taken a jab at Russell. In 2019, on a radio show, he called him out for not keeping Ciara from dissing him on social media. He claimed that if he were in Russell's shoes, Ciara wouldn't even be allowed to mention his name. Future later tried to clear the air, stating that he didn't have any problems with Russell and Ciara, blaming it all on social media drama. Fast forward to the present, and it seems like Future is still not over it. In his latest track, he not only targets Russell, but also references his ex-girlfriend Lori Harvey and another ex, Des Dior. Yes, Lori Harvey got it too. Back in 2021, rapper Future didn't hold back when it came to addressing his past relationship with Lori Harvey. In a featured verse on 42, Doug's track, Maybach, Future took aim at his ex-flame with some pointed lines. He rapped, "Tell Steve Harvey I don't want her. One thing I never seen was a B** titch leave." But he didn't stop there. He went on to take a dig at Lori's new partner, Michael B. Jordan, in the same verse. Future's lyrics continued, "Must have forgotten to tell her daddy she begged me not to leave. Put baguettes on your ankles damn near up to your knees. She didn't have a choice but to go FCK a lame after me." To provide context, Future and Lori Harvey were an unexpected and high-profile couple during the summer of the previous year. However, they called it quits in August 2020. Soon after their breakup, Lori was spotted with actor Michael B. Jordan, and their relationship became more public. Michael quickly became a hit with the Harvey family, including Lori's father, Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey openly expressed his approval of Michael, saying, "I have tried not to like him, but this guy is such a good guy. He is one of the nicest guys. I've met his father. I've sat up late with him. We've talked for hours. I just can't find nothing wrong with him." Ouch, that's really got a sting for Future. Now, concerning Future's lyrics on Maybach, it's unclear whether Steve Harvey's positive comments about Michael influenced Future's verse or not. Nonetheless, the song caused a stir. 42 Doug, the artist behind the track, admitted that he was actually the one who encouraged Future to add more fuel to the fire. He recalled telling Future, "I told his ass to say that shit 3 more times," he told The Breakfast Club. "I was loving it." Future knew too, though. He knew what was going on. Future, a bad mother effer. Shifting gears to a different scandal involving Future, we go back to 2017. At that time, rappers Drake and Future found themselves facing a $25 million lawsuit following an alleged incident that occurred during a 2016 concert in Nashville. A woman, known only as Jane Doe in the lawsuit, claimed that their negligence played a role in her alleged sexual assault during the concert. Not only were Drake and Future named in the lawsuit, but the Bridgestone Arena, where the concert took place, the tour companies, and the security provider were also included as defendants. According to Jane Doe's account, a man connected to Bridgestone Arena approached her during the show and convinced her to come backstage, promising that she would meet the performers. However, upon reaching the backstage area, the man, later identified as Levy Johnson, allegedly assaulted her. Johnson was subsequently arrested by the Nashville police and charged with sexual assault over the incident. In the lawsuit, Jane Doe argued that the concert organizers and those responsible for security should have been aware of Johnson's criminal history and the warrants out for his arrest at the time. She claimed that their failure to take these factors into account amounted to negligence, contributing to the alleged assault. It seems like Future has a knack for holding on to things from the past in general. In 2020, the rapper stirred up some drama when he took to Twitter to air more grievances about his ex-fiancée, Ciara. He claimed that she was preventing him from seeing their son, Future Zahir, back when he was only 19 months old at the time. However, a source close to Ciara swiftly responded, denying Future's claims. According to the source, Ciara dismissed Future's accusations, stating that he often uses such situations to gain attention and promote his music by leveraging her name. The source revealed, Ciara has said that Future uses the situation to promote his music by staying in the press using her name. In a series of now deleted tweets, Future, who was 32 at the time, didn't hold back his feelings. He referred to Ciara as a BTCH with control problems and criticized her for making him go through lawyers to see baby Future. He also stated that he paid her $15K a month in child support. However, the source refuted this claim as well, clarifying that Future had not actually paid $15,000 in child support. The source stated, he does not, nor has he ever paid $15,000 in child support. It's just not true. Ciara has never prevented him from seeing his child. This was when Ciara just got into the relationship with Russell Wilson, who played for the Seattle Seahawks as a quarterback then. The new relationship might have contributed to Future's lingering bitterness toward Ciara. The source hinted he is jealous she has moved on and is happy he is unable to move on and co-parent in a healthy way. Future has told her he hopes she fails in everything she does, and that's just being evil. Evidently, the Ciara, Future, and Wilson drama has been an ongoing saga for a long time. Back in 2016, after the whole child support drama, the situation escalated to legal action when Ciara took Future to court for defamation. Ciara also pointed out that Future had made threats against Wilson's safety, referencing a tweet from 2015 that featured gun emojis aimed at football emojis, as well as a lyric in his song Juice, suggesting violence. "Try enough my baby mama, dog, what's up with you? You gonna make me get that heat, I'm pulling up on you." In response, Future filed a countersuit, setting the stage for a legal showdown. Ultimately, both lawsuits were dropped, and for a period it seemed like tensions might ease and the drama might subside. But as we all know, that never quite ended up happening, and now the rapper seems to be going on a rampage again. When this man will finally find some self-respect, we'll have to keep our fingers crossed for that. That's all for the video, folks. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.